Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we are from group 2 and in this time we would like to present our material. But first of all, let me introduce the member of group 2, which are Andi Novanto, Fitrah Al Amir, Alif Akbar, Siti Rosita, Afiqah Muflihah, Andi Muh Zhilan and Muh Djawhary Al Aud. And our material is about A. Lexical and grammatical meaning, and B. 7 types of meaning. A. Lexical and grammatical meaning. Lexical meaning. Lexical meaning in the meaning of word without paying attention to the way that it is used or to the words that occur with it. We can say that lexical meaning is the basic meaning of the word, which is listed in the dictionary. Next, grammatical meaning. Grammatical meaning refers to that part of meaning which indicates grammatical relationships or function, such as tense meaning, singular meaning, and etc. And we can say that grammatical meaning is the meaning in terms of grammar. Grammatical meaning consists 1. Word class. Word class include noun, verb, adjective, and adverb. For example, beauty, beautify, beautiful, and beautifully. And second is inflectional paradigm. Noun paradigm, which include plural possessive and plural possessive. For example, student, students, students, and students. Second is verb paradigm, include a present third person singular, present participle, past tense, and past participle. For example, of word play, plays, playing, played, and played. And for example, of word ring, rings, ringing, rang, and rung. And the last is adjective paradigm, include comparative and superlative. For example, of word sweet, sweeter, and sweetest. Next, the difference between lexical and grammatical meaning. Lexical meaning is dominant in content words, words with specific meanings such as nouns, adjectives, adverbs, and main verbs, whereas grammatical meaning is dominant in function word, determiners, conjunctions, prepositions, pronouns, auxiliary verbs, modals, qualifiers, and question words. Example of lexical and grammatical meaning. First, love, take, work. For this example, it has different lexical meaning but has same grammatical meaning. Second is boy, boys, man, and man. For this example, it has same lexical meaning but have different grammatical meaning.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andi Novanto. In this group, I am the second speaker, and I will continue the discussion of the materials that has been presented by Fitrah Al Amir. So 7 types of meaning, but I just explain the first one. So the first one is conceptual meaning or denotative meaning. Conceptual meaning is also called logical or cognitive meaning. It is the basic propositional meaning which corresponds to the primary dictionary definition. We can also call the conceptual meaning as literal or dictionary meaning. It is the literal meaning of the word, indicating the idea or concept to which it refers. The concept is minimal unit of meaning, which could be called semime. Conceptual meaning deals with the core meaning of expression. It is the denotative or literal meaning. It is essential for the functioning of language. The aim of conceptual meaning is to provide an appropriate semantic representation to a sentence or statement. For example, man is an adult human being. woman is an adult female human being. And then needle is a very fine, slender piece of metal with a point at one end, a hole or eye for thread at the other, using its sewing. So I think that's all for me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alif Akbar from Group 2. So, I will give explanation about the example of connotative meaning and the explanation of stylistic meaning. The example of connotative meaning. The word woman means gregarious, emotional, sensitive, etc. The other example is that rose. The conceptual meaning of the word rose is a flower, but its connotative meaning is freshness. Similarly, connotative meaning of the word night is evil. Lamb refers to innocence, while beauty is the connotative meaning of moon. We move to stylistic meaning. Stylistic meaning is that meaning is created specifically by the use of language. When we say the same thing in different ways, the stylistic meaning is created. Stylistic meaning results from a style. The stylistic meaning of a word is its stylistic feature: formal, informal, and neutral. For example, father, dad, daddy, pa, papa, governor, male parent. He died. He expired. He left for heavenly abode. The word and the sentence have same meaning, but expressed in different styles. Thank you.
The second is affective meaning. For some linguistics, it refers to emotive association or affective of word evoked in the reader, listener. Is it what is conveyed about the personal feelings or attitude toward the listener? Affective meaning is a sort of meaning which can affect the personal feeling of speaker, including his/her attitude to the listener or his/her attitude to something he/she talking about. For example, home for a sailor, soldier, or expatriate, and mother for a motherless child. A married woman, ESP, in Indian context will have special affective emotive quality. I think maybe just that. Thank you very much, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Afiqah Muflihah. I'm the fifth speaker from Group 2. So I will explain one of the 7 types of meaning. That is reflective meaning. So reflective meaning is the meaning which arises in cases of multiple conceptual meaning. It's what is communicated through association with another sense of the same expression. It occurs when one sense of word forms part of our response to another sense. For example, the literal dictionary definition of the word guy is happy or bright colors, though in societies used today it has a much different meaning. And the second is encourage, suffice, the comforter, and the Holy Ghost are religious words. But unconsciously there is a response to their non-religious meanings too. Thus the comforter sounds warm and comforting while the ghost sounds awesome or even dreadful. One sense of the word seems to rub off on another, especially through relative frequency and familiarity. For example, a ghost is more frequent and familiar in no religious sense.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andi Muh Djawhary and I will continue my good material. Number 6. Collective meaning. Collective meaning is the meaning which a word acquires in the company of certain words. Words colloquiate or co-occur with certain words only, e.g. big business, not large or great. Collective meaning refers to association of a word because it is usual or habitual, co-accurate with certain types of words. Pretty and handsome indicate good looking. The word pretty correlates with girls, women, village, garden, flowers, etc. And on the other hand, the word handsome correlates with boys, men, etc. So pretty woman and handsome man. The verbs wander and stroll are quaestionimous. They may have almost the same meaning, but in sentence, go may wander into another form. They don't they don't stroll into that form because stroll collocates with human subject only. Thank you.
Next is thematic meaning. It refers to what is communicated by the way in which a speaker or a writer organizes the message in terms of ordering, focus, and emphasis. And second is thus active is different from passive talk. Its conceptual meaning is the same. And the third, the ways we order our message also convey what is important and what's not. This is basically thematic meaning. Example. First example is Mrs. Smith donated the first prize, and the second is the first prize was donated by Mrs. Smith. In the first sentence, who gave away the prize is more important, but in the second sentence, what did Mrs. Smith give is important. Thus, the change of focus also changed the meaning. I think it's enough from our group. I'd like to say thank you for you all guys, and thank you for your attention. And see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.